Hello, happy Tuesday. It is July 26th. I am MJ and this is a general reading for the collective. And today I'm using my Guardian of the Night Tarot. This is my deck published by Hay House. And let's just jump right into it because it's really hot here in Seattle and I feel like I'm already starting to wilt. So, oh yes, it's going to be a fun week. I know that we are not alone here, that this heat wave is happening all over. So, okay. Let's jump right into the energy that is influencing us. This is the energy that's behind our mood, how we perceive events, how we relate to one another. You know, how we approach a situation is often influenced by this energy. How we, view it or how we perceive the events to play out. Okay. So we're working with today, and this is the energy that's swirling all around us. It's not just impacting you, it's impacting those in your family, your co-workers, the people you encounter throughout the day. And, oh, I love this, okay. So we're working with this energy of the Queen of Cups. I love it. This is such a nice, mellow, peaceful, compassionate energy. The Queen of Cups takes us outside of ourselves and allows us to connect with other people on a deeper level. We have this sense of camaraderie with others, right? We have this sense of understanding. We recognize our own humanness in other people. And because of that, you're going to feel more inclined today to extend perhaps a helping hand or a shoulder to cry on, an ear to listen. You're going to feel more, a sense of empathy for those maybe who you generally sort of just, walk right by, or if you have a coworker who's difficult, like that person who just sort of rubs you the wrong way. Today, you're going to feel more inclined to hear them out or to, feel a little bit more compassion or send a little bit of compassion their way. So lean into this energy, especially for building relationships. We gain information when we listen to other people. We also, we when we're supportive to others, right, we create bonds with those people. And that can be a strength in itself. So let's see what we have coming up here for the opportunity. Today might be a good day if you have to go into any situation where someone who brings an element of kindness to the situation. If you're dealing with two arguing factions, if you have two groups of people or, two organizations that are, just dueling it out. If you come in today and you carry with you this energy of the Queen of Cups, you'll find common ground and you'll find more success. You'll find areas where you can build upon and create a foundation for success, opposed to being somebody who just sort of allows things to fall apart. Okay, so the opportunity coming our way is, oh, look at this. Okay. So we have this opportunity and I know it's like the Nine of Swords. How is that an opportunity, right? You're like, great, I'm going to feel anxiety. I'm going to feel stress. I'm going to feel as though everything I did sucked and I'm putting other people in jeopardy perhaps, or I'm not doing something correctly, or I'm letting something slide. And how is that an opportunity? Well, the opportunity is that you will get that feeling in your gut, that little pang of anxiety, but in that feeling, right, as you're going through in your mind all of the things that you're accountable for, all the things that you are responsible and taking care of, this anxiety is going to bring with it a wake-up call for something that you need to address. And it doesn't have to be something big. It could be literally like, oh my God, I need to change the oil in my car before it becomes a bigger problem than it is. But it can also be perhaps a signal to you to think about how you can be kind to yourself, right? If you're feeling anxiety, if you're feeling stressed out about something, if you can't control it, if it's something that you have no control over, this Nine of Swords might come in, especially when it's combined with this energy of the Queen of Cups, to bring you a dose of compassion, because others around you will be feeling this influence as well. this is a time for healing. This is a time to acknowledge what you can and can't control. This is a time to put some compassion out in the world, not only for others, but also so that you can receive some in return. The Nine of Swords does not have to be a card that keeps you up at night. What it can do is it can awaken you to areas that need to be adjusted, or areas that you could manage a little bit better, or that you can recognize where your self-talk is bringing you down, where you're lowering your vibration by your self-talk. What are you telling yourself? Are you being compassionate? Are you extending compassion outward and inward? Are you focusing on things that can't change? And are you beating yourself up over something that you have no control over? So let's see what opportunity, or not opportunity, let's see who's showing up as the uninvited house guest. I look at the Nine of Swords usually when I'm starting to feel anxiety about something. I know there's something that I have not taken care of, that I have not addressed, and whether it be because of procrastination or there's a block in completing the task, if there's something where it's like my mind is telling myself like, oh, this is going to be much harder, but then it comes back because you wake up at 3 in the morning and you're like, oh my God, I really need to take care of that. You have to just ask yourself, is this something that I can tackle in little bits? Is there a way for me to deal with a situation that is in my control? And if there is a block, is there a way to figure out where that block resides? Like where's the root for that block? And then how can you tackle this problem, maybe in baby steps at first, just so you can kind of get a little bit of a win under your belt. It makes it a whole lot easier when you have progress, when you can see progress, even if it's small. Okay, so let's see what's coming up here. So look at this. Whoever is coming into your life, or however this energy enters as the external influence, it's going to bring a sense of closure. It's like you're going to kick your heels up. You're going to say, I finished whatever task that needed to be done. You overcame whatever issue it was that was running around your brain, like keeping you up and making you feel as though you're not doing everything that you can, and creating some negative self-talk, whatever it was, right, that you are dealing with. It is because you were able to face the anxiety. It was because you were able to perhaps find other people around you who are compassionate. Also, be kind to yourself, right? Because you're able to recognize that you can't be everything to everybody. You can't always be perfect, right? That sometimes we do have to just accept what we can't change. Because you're able to deal with this and reconcile whatever energy was going on here with this Nine of Swords, it's going to open up the door for a closure. And it's going to be a closure where you literally are like, yes, it's done. I completed it. It's over. I can relax. I can exhale and then wait for that next great big adventure that's coming up, because you have a win under your belt. Okay, let's see what advice these creatures have. Oh, look at this. See, you have everything you need within you. You have the strength. It's all about the inner strength. It's all about that perseverance and understanding, how to control your emotions, right? This isn't about barging into a situation and demanding things to be a particular way. This is about you extending compassion to other people, again, and to yourself. This is where you call upon that inner grace of yours, because success is on the horizon. You just have to watch, where that anxiety is falling, okay? Peace. Bye.